Fadal.
Huh? I don't have.
Ahmed. Are there any questions from the brothers here?
Yes.
Fadal.
Assalamu alaikum. Doing etiquette, like if my parents are abroad and I need to, talk to them to be dutiful because they want me to call them, was it going to affect?
There's nothing wrong with talking to your parents while you're making itikaf, but you keep it to a minimum. You explain to your parents respectfully, humbly, Umi, Abi, I'm making itikaf. How you guys doing? Is there anything I can do for you? Blah, 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 blah. Da-da-da, and then you get off the phone. Wallahu a'lam. Fadal, akhi. Assalamu alaikum.
Is alcohol in a body soap haram?
Alcohol and body soap?
Like a body wash.
Clear. Inshallah, khairan. I don't see nothing wrong with using a cologne or body wash to have some small percentage of alcohol. I don't see nothing wrong with it. Allah. Fadal, Sheikh.
I read yesterday in the Fiqh Sunnah that people who do like hard labor, strenuous job, that when they are working, they have the permission to not to fast because of the strenuous.
في إشكال إشكالية كبيرة. لو قلنا هذا للناس، لو فتحنا هذا الباب للناس، لادعى كل أحد أنا أسوق باص، أنا أسوق سيارة، أنا أسوق ترين، أنا عندي في الدراسة اختبار امتحان يتعطل رمضان. لكن يعني هذا لو يعني إذا كان هذا كلام الشيخ سيد رحمه الله رأيه، لكن صعب يوافق على هذا والله أعلم. صعب جدا. أحمد.
Should a woman who is breastfeeding fast?
Should a woman who's breastfeeding fast? If she can fast without harming her child or harming herself, then why not? If she can manage and take the necessary vitamins, nutrients in the day, at night, in the morning, and it doesn't harm her milk, I said that to Allah. تفضل أخي.
How did Imam Sa'di rahimahullah come to those understanding of the Quran?
How did Imam Sa'di rahimahullah come to his understandings of the Quran? Well, in general, Sa'di or other than Sa'di, a part of the Quran is going to be tafsir is a gift from Allah. Allah gives wisdom to whom He wills, understanding to whom He wills, knowledge to whom He wills. And a part of that is going to be a tangible, physical element. How hard you work, how intelligent you are, how much dua you make for Allah to allow you to see, how long, how slow it's like cooking the sauce. The sauce that's made in 30 minutes is not like the sauce that's cooked in 2-3 hours. But who has the patience to stand over the stove that long? All of that gas. I can just cook it in what? 30 minutes. But it's not the same as what? The sauce, the roast that's done within hours. Right? The flavor is different. But the sacrifice that's needed to stand over the fire or the stove for 3 hours. So, that fadlullah yu'tihi man yasha. Wallahu a'lam. Khair, inshallah. Anything, Ahmed?
HS Dubai UAE. I have relatives who are being breastfed by my mom's friend as a baby. However, most people on that side don't consider me to be part of their family. Since they are more cultural, even though I am Islamically part of their family, how do I still maintain the ties of kinship with them when they see me somewhat as a friend or even as a stranger?
One who's been suckled by a woman in the proper time, the proper manner, and they've become a mahram for that woman, a part of that family, etc. Then from one aspect, you're part of the family. And from another aspect, you aren't. With the specific meaning or usage. I know him. If any Muslim is cultural, there's nothing you can do. As we can see. No matter what you say or do, if a person is going to hold the culture above Islam, it's literally nothing you can do. If you bring them every verse, Allah says they would not follow your qibla. So don't busy yourself with it. do what you can. You give sadaqah, you donate, you help out to your family, you give a gift, and that's it. Khalas. You keep it moving.
AA from St. Paul, Minnesota. To break a voluntary fast for health reasons, it is obligatory to make that day up.
If you break your voluntary fast for health reasons, you don't have to make the day up.
That's just Chicago, Illinois. Assalamu alaikum, Mufti. Is joking about a non-Muslim considered backbiting?
Is joking about a non-Muslim considered backbiting? Just because you joke about somebody doesn't mean it's backbiting. It depends on the joke. Just because you joke about somebody does not necessitate backbiting, even if it's a Muslim. So what's the nature of your joke? As far as if you're talking about a joke, like busting on someone, talking about someone's ugly or fat or stupid or skinny or this or that, then obviously that's a bad thing, and that shouldn't be done even for a non-Muslim. However, the sanctity of one's honor is dependent upon Islam. Wallahu a'lam.
KO from Brighton, UK. I know a practicing 12 or Shia staunch follower of Iranian and Syrian regime, no doubt on off-duty, but a decent person lives a good life, prays 5 times a day, and avoids halal, etc. I don't know, but I find it hard to believe Allah will punish people like
Next question.
AM from Seoul, UK. Should Muslims kindly advise against the work who are promoting non-Muslims to fast along with Muslims to show solidarity? As far as I know, it's an empty action. Plus, I know they refrain from speaking about Allah's goodness.
Encouraging non-Muslims to fast with Muslims for solidarity in the workplace. Khairan. If that brings unity and solidarity in the workplace, no problem. Whatever. That's worldly. But that's you're not going to get no reward from Allah upon kufr. And how about you give them da'wah to Islam? And if you telling them or encouraging them to fast, if that's a means of da'wah, then alhamdulillah. Try it out. Fast, it's a holy, that's one thing. What's important is agenda and nonsense is clear, truth is clear. If you're trying to, erase or blur the lines between Islam and kufr, there are our brothers, Abraham make this and that, then that's one thing. You understand? Falsehood is plain from guidance. قَدْ تَبَيَّنَ الرُّشْدُ مِنَ الْغَيِّ. They aren't the same. These are based off of intentions. Wallahu a'lam.
YT, Chicago, Illinois. In my early teens, I didn't fast or broke my fast early. I'm 24 now and have changed my ways. I have repented and would never do that again. Do I have to make up for all the days?
If you missed a lot of Ramadan for years, make tawbah and move forward. Wallahu a'lam.
HSB Dubai UAE is the part of the neck that is right beneath the chin until Adam's apple all considered to be a part of the beard?
Not necessarily. Hair on the neck is not necessarily a part of the beard. Wallahu a'lam.
AM Crumsel UK. Chef, when the companions were met with opposition in bigger numbers, Allah mentions it increased them in Iman. Can this be a general benefit that people get better with resistance?
People getting better with resistance?
Yeah.
In general, yes, for sure. But there are times in which odds and numbers are suicidal. And that does mean something. And obviously that's going to vary from person to person. We're outnumbered 5-1. One person says suicidal, another one says Bismillah. That's going to vary from person to person. Alaikum salam wa rahmatullah.
SQ London UK. Do we need to offer sadaqah to families first in all circumstances?
No, not necessarily. You can give sadaqah to a stranger if there's a need or a benefit. Doesn't always have to be to the family all the time, but you ibda bi mental, for sure, prioritize. Wallahu a'lam.
TP, Brooklyn, New York. A Muslim lives in the same household as a non-Muslim family member, and that non-Muslim is impermissible. Is it permissible to share cooking utensils?
You share the cooking utensils as long as they're washed. Wallahu a'lam. خيرا إن شاء الله. وصلى الله وسلم وبارك على عبده ورسوله نبينا محمد.
Okay.
تفضل.